Hello guys, you are welcome back to Larbi Premium Concepts. On this channel, we share educational content ranging from mathematics to accounting. So in this video, we are going to look at how to solve for just ended 2021 Wassce core maths portion. So the aim of this video is to present to students and learners about how to go by the approaches we use in solving basic mathematics portions and also to prepare students for any examination they may engage on. Hello guys, you are welcome back to Larbi Premium Concepts. So in this session, we are continuing with part 3 of our discussion on core maths 2021 Wassce for just ended Wassce core maths. That's why we are looking at this part 3 of our discussion. So let's move on to question 13. So a function g is defined on a set of real numbers r by g of x is equal to 1 plus 3x all over x minus 1. Okay? This now. Okay? Where x is not equal to 1, we are asked to find I, the image of negative 1, under the function of g. Then I, the value of x for range of x is equal to 7, then I, the value of g into bracket negative 3 in that case. And the b is also there. So as you solve the a, we'll come back to the b part next. As we move along, make sure to like this video so that you can get more engagement, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, so you can get a wider audience to serve them better. So let's jump into it straight away. So we have g of x, right? G of x which is equal to 1 plus 3x, all over x minus 1. And they are saying that x is not equal to what? 1. X is not equal to 1. So the first requirement is what? The image of negative 1 under the function. The image of negative 1 under the function. So what is my image of negative 1? So we count for g into bracket negative 1, okay? And we equal to, so here, where you see x, you substitute what? Negative 1. I hope that's clear. Where you see x, you substitute what? Negative 1. So let's see how we go by it. So here it comes to 1 plus 3 into brackets of negative 1. So that's the numerator part that we have done. Then you come to the denominator part. Where you see x, you substitute negative 1. So it comes from negative 1, negative 1. So you see this question was very simple. Just ended was the question 13. Very simple. So let's see. After that, let's continue from here on this side. I have positive 1, right? Then here is what? 3. Multiplied by negative 1, what? Negative what? 3. Then divided by, I have it negative 1, right? So, what will be the final image for the results here? So, 1 minus 3 is going to be what? Negative 2 divided by here is going to be what? Negative 2. So, I don't know, my result is going to be what? Positive what? 1. Positive what? 1 in this case. Therefore, it tells us that negative 2 or negative going to what? Positive 1. Then you write the statement that therefore the image of negative what? 1 is equal to what? 1. Under the function g is equal to what? 1. That is the statement to write. Or you can still leave your answer in this form. So that is that. Then let's do this thing. You have to find the value of what? X. For origin of x equal to 7. You have to find the value of what? X. For origin of x equal to 7. So origin of x equal to what? 7. So this is like more like an equation. You know g of x is what? 1 plus 3x all over x minus 1. So just equate this to the 7 and solve x. That is all. You see they are not equal. So always like them in that right. So here it becomes what? 1 plus 3x, okay, divided by x minus 1 is equal to what? 7. Remember, 7 is the whole number, so it becomes what? Out of what? 1. I believe that is correct. Right. So here, the same also happens. We have what? 2 terms on both sides of the equation. So I can say that x minus 1 can multiply the 7, then 1 can also multiply what? 1 plus 3x. I believe that is good. So here it becomes what? 7 into bracket x minus 1. Okay? And I have 7 here. Sorry. That is 1. Multiply what? 1 plus what? 3x in this case. I believe we are good. Right. So here it becomes what? An expansion. 7 multiplied by this and that, and 1 also do the same thing. So 7 multiplied by x is going to be what? 7 what? X. 7 multiplied by negative 1 is going to be what? Negative what? 7. And it's equal to 1 multiplied by 1 going to be what? 1. And then 1 multiplied by 3 is going to be what? Plus what? 3x. I believe at this stage everything is wrong. So all that you need to do here is to do what? Like make x subject. So here it becomes what? 7x. Here is positive. So when you join the 7 it becomes what? Negative. Negative what? 3x. And it's equal to 1. Okay? 1. And here is negative 7. So when you join the 1 it becomes what? Positive what? 7. I believe that is good. Right. So here 7 minus 3 is going to give me what? 4. So it becomes what? 4x, which is equal to 8. Is that okay? Right. So all I need to do here to make better subject is to divide both sides by 4. Divide both sides by 4. So therefore I can conclude that therefore x is equal to what? 2. In that case. So we tell us that the value of what? X for which g of x equal to 7 is what? 2. And that will give you your answer in that case. I believe that is clear. Right. So let's find the value of what? Let's bring it here. Let's have it here. Let's have it here. Let's have it here. I. Let's have it here. We have to find the value of what? G of negative 3. So let's see. Let me bring it down. G of negative 3. So here to follow the same rule and start off for the image of negative 1, right? So why you see x, substitute negative 3 in the function of what? G of x, right? So here it becomes 1 plus 3 into brackets. I know where I see x, I'll start to a negative 3, so it becomes for negative what? 3. Divided by negative 3, which is for the x, this one, negative 1. So it becomes more like this, the I other way. Okay. So here it becomes what? 1 minus what? 9. 3 must have a negative going to be what? Negative 9. The same thing here, negative 3, negative 1. So it becomes negative 8, right? Negative what? 4. And then they're going to get what? Positive what? 2. So therefore the value of what? G into bracket negative 3 is what? Positive what? 2. And you are going to go in this case. Alright, so let's continue with I believe we got it right. So let's continue with the B part of this. Now before we continue with the B part, let me clean some of this so that you can have this right. So let's look at the B part of question 13 for core maths Wassce 2021. So the sum of the first 10 terms of arithmetic progression is what? 120. Okay, 120. This. If the fifth term is 6 less than the eighth term, we are asked to find the value of the I, common difference, and II, the first term. So let's see how we can go about this one in that. So let's see. We are told that the sum of the first 10 terms of arithmetic progression is what? As AP is what? 120. So let's see. We know that to find AP, that is one of the approaches to determine the pattern of what sequences or the sequence of pattern in which items can be what? Ordered. That's what we engage in this. So you are doing at the first and 10. That's the sum, right? So let's see the sum. We said to find the sum of terms. Sn is equal to n over 2, right? Then have your bracket or your bracket. Let's say for now, let's say bracket. So n over 2 into bracket 3a plus what? N minus 1 multiplied by d. Then you close it. So this is how we find the sum of any terms. This is the formula for it. Alright. So they are saying that the sum of the first 10 terms is equal to what? 120. So mean that we can bring this one up by saying that this implies that we can say, let me break it down. This implies that I can say that x10, yeah, so here it's always 120. So I can say that here 120 is equal to, I know the number of terms for 10, so it becomes for 10 over what? 2. And I have here to be 2a plus, I know that n is for 10, so I'll put the 10 here, minus 1 multiplied by the bracket close. So I can have this as the first word, the sum of the first 10 terms. There. So this is for the sum of what? The first 10 terms. So let's break it down in this case. So it becomes what? 120, which is equal to 5 into bracket 2a plus, here going to give what? 9 multiplied by d, so 9 what? D of that square. So here, someone also can decide that for me to expand, I will divide both sides by what? 5. So that I can reduce the values in this case. So 120 divided by 5, take a calculator, let's see what you're going to get. For me, so let's see. 5 goes into 12 how many times? 1 is 2, and we are left with what? 2. So we are left with 20. So we're going to go 24. You can check with the calculator. So after that, the 5 becomes making it 1. So it becomes what? 2a plus what? 9d. 2a plus 9d. And that will give us our equation what? 1. And that becomes very simple for us. Or you can better still expand if you want to go by that approach. It's fine. Because we didn't get the same equation in that case. Right. So that is the first 10 terms of arithmetic equation. That's the sum. But the question continues to tell us that the fifth term is 6 less than the 8th term. The fifth term is 6 less than the 8th term. So let's see. We have what? So this one is also the UN form. That's AP. So we say that to find a particular term for arithmetic progression, we say UN is equal to A plus N minus 1 all multiplied by what? D. I believe that is it. Right. So now we know the question has made mention of the fifth term and then the 8th term, right? So let's have it now. So I know that the fifth term is going to be what? U5. Okay? U5. And then they are saying that for us to get the fifth term, which is this, is 6 less than the 8th term. Is 6 less than the 8th term. So meaning that it is equal to what? U8 less than what? 6. Subtract 6 from it. If the question have said that the fifth term is 6 more than the 8th term, that would have been what? U8 plus what? 6. But then the question says that is 6 less than what? 8th term. So meaning they're going to go what? U8 minus what? 6. Out of this clear. Good. So we know to find this, that's the formula up there. So you're going to what? A plus, I know the number is what? 5. So you're going to what? 4D. I believe you agree with me. Also, I substitute 5 here. 5 minus 1 will be what? 4. So we can add it to A, become 4D plus 4D. And is equal to the same thing for H. It becomes what? A plus what? 7D and is equal to minus 6. So after getting this, all I need to do is solve for one of the values. Realize that A can cancel A to make it what? 0. I believe that's clear. Right. So all I will need to do here is to ensure that if here will give me 0, I can say that here is 7D and the 4 come and join the 7. So we can minus what? 4D, and the 6 is negative. When it comes to join the 0 for the A, it becomes what? Positive what? 6. I believe that's good. So here it becomes 6 is equal to what? 3D. So divide both sides by 3, divide both sides by 3. Like I said, that my D is then equal to what? 2 in that case. So that's my common difference. Common difference for AP. Common difference for what? AP. I believe that is okay. Then we are asked to find what the first term. So after getting the D, you substitute in equation 1, then you are going to go for the D. So let's see how it works for the D too. So let me have here. Okay, so from equation 1, you can see that 24 is equal to 2A plus 9. I know D is for 2, so I can substitute 2 here. Oh, that's right. So here we count 24 is equal to 2A. Now I know 9 plus 9 multiplied by what? 18. So 9 multiplied by 2 is going to get me what? 18. I believe that is great. Right. So here we count for 24 and 18 coming in 24. They are grouping like terms. Minus what? 18 and it's equal to what? 2A. I believe that is correct. Right. So what is 24 minus 18? Tell me the answer. Let's see whether you are getting it right. 6. So it is what? 6. And it's equal to what? 2A. So here we divide both sides by 2. We divide both sides by 2. And therefore, I can say that A is equal to what? 3 in that way. So the A is our first term in that case. And that brings us to question 13, core math 2021. And this is how the solution needs to be done. So if this is also helpful to you, please go ahead to subscribe and make sure to like this video so I can get more engagement. So I'll see you in the next video where we discuss